It's very embarrassing. I've only told 2 other people what has happened to me, but I think you guys will get a kick out of it, and I've told you guys so many more embarrassing things about me, so what the hell. I have tried to record this video a million times. I mean, the sun has gone down. It is dark, and it just does not seem to come out right. Over the last couple of years, I've really become my biggest critic on YouTube videos because I go back and look at the videos I recorded in 2010 and think, what the hell were you doing? So now, whenever I'm recording a video, if it's not perfect, I restart it every time, and it's a vicious cycle. It's almost like there's an itch in my brain that I can't scratch. If it's not perfect, then you gotta restart. So I'm just gonna be very forward with you guys. I was gonna try and tell you the whole story, but I need you guys to learn from this experience. Learn from me, because it's gonna happen to you at some point in your life, and you may not know when it's gonna happen, but it will bite you, and you will not know what to do unless you pay attention. The other day, I shit my pants, okay? And I'm not talking about like I shit my pants, you know, a little turtle head. I literally filled my pants up and my underwear. I got boxer briefs, okay? So they're tight on my legs. It was filled, okay? I had a sag that was noticeable coming from my pants. So I've been very sick over the last 3 days. I've been incredibly sick. It started off with chills and a horrible headache. I didn't really know what it was because I didn't have a fever, but I just could not get warm. So I was literally trapped in my own body for about 12 hours. It was one of the worst experiences I've ever had. I've never really felt like that before, so I didn't know what to do. Should I go to urgent care? Should I ride it out? Should I take something for this? I didn't know what to do. Didn't have a fever, but I was sweating. I just couldn't control my body temperature, and I had a migraine. It was one of the worst experiences, like I said. So I'm in and out of sleep for, you know, like 5 more hours. So then I can't fall back asleep. I go downstairs to lay on my couch, pop on The Office, and I kind of drift off into some more sleep. So I wake up, I'm not really sure what time it is. I don't really know what's going on, and I have to fart. Now, I'm a very, very gassy person, guys. I'm sure you guys have seen it on stream. I'm sure you guys have seen it on my YouTube channel, but I fart and burp a lot. Now, I know a lot of people say that, but I really, really do. Anytime I eat, or really throughout any point in time of the day, it's just all day. I don't know if I have some sort of stomach gastro issue, but I fart what I feel like is more than any human ever should. And if I don't get that gas out of me, then I start getting pains in my midsection. So I always do it. Like I said, you guys heard it a million times on stream. So I wake up in like a haze. I'm not really sure what's going on, so I gotta fart. I let it out, and that's when I know I fucked up, okay? It starts oozing out of me. I shit my pants. And it wasn't something where I could like clench and hold it in and get to the bathroom. It was happening at that point. I just had to let the floodgates loose and let nature take its course, because I've had it happen to me before when I had food poisoning, and I figured that this would never happen to me again until I was in like my 70s in the nursing home, shitting my pants all day. Like, that's probably gonna be like the highlight of my day when I get really old. But it's happening, and there's no going back, okay? And this wasn't like a little squirt where I could get to the bathroom. This was all hell is breaking loose. This is your entire colon unloading into your underwear. So it had a mind of its own. It just kept coming, okay? So when it was finally complete, I was just kind of like sitting there. I was sitting there like, fuck, what do I do? I don't know what to do. So really the only plan I had was all my showers. I have 2 showers. They're both upstairs. They're right next to me in these rooms right here. I'm downstairs on the couch. So I get up, okay? I get up and I take my hand and I put it on my butt, and I'm like holding it into my ass, okay, so it doesn't leak down my legs and really make a huge mess. I go upstairs waddling, literally just like waddling, making sure it does not, I don't want to get shit all the way down to my legs and on my feet tracking through the house. I get upstairs, I jump into the shower, I rinse off, get back on the toilet, finish up, and that was just disgusting, okay? So I'm over here thinking, what is wrong with me? Do I have food poisoning? Is it the stomach flu? What do I do? And my stomach is still in knots. I wasn't throwing up, so I really wasn't sure if I should go to urgent care or what I should do. But at that point, I was just, you know what, I gotta ride this out. So for the next 6 hours of that day, literally just shitting my brains out, okay? My whole day was just shitting. I took 6 showers that day. Literally 6 showers. I think all the hair that has been in my butt was just torn off by me just scrubbing it. I know it's disgusting, but you guys need to learn from this, okay? It's a natural part of life. I'm not embarrassed by this. And now, here's the only problem with this entire situation. I didn't realize the amount of shit that actually came out of my body could protrude, like my underwear and the pants that I was wearing. I ruined my couch. I stained my couch. It's disgusting. Let me show you. As you guys can see, there's the doo-doo stain, okay? I'm not using the couch anymore. I don't know if I gotta throw this out or I can get it cleaned, but this is my proof. Now, I want you guys to take into account that this went through underwear, this went through pants, 2 layers, okay? 2 layers of protection, and made a dent and its own mark on my cushion. This day will live in infamy, okay? This was the day that the shit won. I can't make this shit up, literally. Like, this isn't, oh God, dude, it was so much. So I'm sure now you guys can understand why I haven't uploaded in the last couple days. I appreciate you guys being cool on Twitter. I let you guys know that I was sick, but I think this is proof enough. My room couch and my underwear that's still probably sitting in the shower just soaking, trying to get it clean. I'm gonna throw it out, obviously, but I literally haven't been able to move in the last like 72 hours, so I gotta clean up the house. It's been like an apocalypse of like sickness. I don't know if I had like stomach flu. For a while I thought I might have had E. coli poisoning from the Chipotle that I ate the day before, or it could have been some sort of gastrovirus. I'm really not entirely sure, but I feel a lot better. So if you ever poop your pants, don't get nervous. Don't lose your mind. It happens to everybody. Just make sure you don't spill it all over the floor, and make sure it didn't leak through your couch like it did to mine. I gotta go get that cushion cleaned. Story of the day. That's how I really spent my entire weekend. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you very much for watching in YouTube. We'll see you fudging later. Goodbye.